Carbonic acid, H2CO3, comes from carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and it kills coral. But before we all jump on the Save the Coral bandwagon, let's look at something else that carbonic acid does. For example, this is a sea butterfly. Okay, they don't have eyes like that. There, that is a sea butterfly. These tiny snails are an important food source for all sorts of animals, from salmon to whales, among many others. But as carbonic acid builds up in the ocean, sea butterfly shells actually dissolve, meaning in the coming decades there could be no more sea butterflies, which would mean there would be a lot of very hungry salmon and whales. Combine the loss of this food source with the loss of the coral reef ecosystem, which you'll remember is home to over 25% of the ocean species, and we have a major ocean catastrophe. So, how bad is it really? Well, it depends. If we continue on our current path of high carbon emissions, then by the year 2100 there will be no places left in the ocean where coral can survive. In other words, if we keep doing what we're doing now, coral will be extinct and gone from the face of the earth in less than 100 years. On the other hand, if we drastically reduce our CO2 emissions, we'll still lose a lot of coral. But we might be able to save as much as half of current coral habitat, which could be enough to prevent coral from going extinct. So what can we do today, going forward, to make that happen? Well, each of us can individually reduce our own carbon footprint, but we also need to teach the people around us about the problem. Because the more people who know how serious ocean acidification is, the easier it will be for us to make a major change together. Most importantly, though, we need to make a change, because if we keep doing what we're doing now, pretty soon there won't be anything left to protect.